Over the years, HAE has caused me to miss out on a lot. I get swells in my hands and feet. When I was a kid, that sometimes meant I couldn't play football. And I was the quarterback. I was good too. So if I didn't play, we usually lose. But there were times when my swells were so painful, I wouldn't even want to look at a football or a pair of cleats. As I grow older, I noticed that stress could lead to swells. But it's hard not to get stressed about things. I've got 5 kids and they make me stressed all the time. I've always hated going to the dentist because I know I could end up with a mouth swell. So sometimes I'll skip my appointment. Just don't tell my wife. It took me a long time to get diagnosed with HAE. My allergist was the first one to tell me about it. I was 35 and I had just had a throat swell. He tested me and sure enough, the test came back positive. It was good to have a diagnosis, but I wasn't treating my HAE until 2018 when I spoke to my doctor about TAKHZYRO, a subcutaneous injection I would take once every 2 weeks. My doctor thought it would be a good option for me. He told me how it could reduce the frequency and severity of my attacks. He also told me about the potential risks like serious side effects, including allergic reaction, and some of the most common side effects like injection site reactions, upper respiratory infections, and headaches. We decided to give it a try, and I've never looked back. I've been on TAKHZYRO for 6 years now, and I've definitely seen a reduction in my HAE attacks. Do I sometimes skip out on a dentist? Sure, but not as much as I used to. I'm so glad to be on TAKHZYRO. After my wife and kids, it's probably my favorite thing.
What is TAKHZYRO? TAKHZYRO, lanadelumab, is a prescription medicine used to prevent attacks of hereditary angioedema, HAE, in people 2 years of age and older. It is not known if TAKHZYRO is safe and effective in children under 2 years of age. Important safety information. TAKHZYRO may cause serious side effects, including allergic reactions. Call your healthcare provider or get emergency help right away if you have any of the following symptoms: wheezing, difficulty breathing, chest tightness, fast heartbeat, faintness, rash, hives. The most common side effects seen with TAKHZYRO were injection site reactions, pain, redness, and bruising, upper respiratory infection, headache, rash, dizziness, diarrhea, and muscle aches. These are not all the possible side effects of TAKHZYRO. For more information, ask your healthcare provider or pharmacist. You may report side effects to FDA at 1-800-FDA-1088. TAKHZYRO has not been studied in pregnant or breastfeeding women. Talk to your healthcare provider about the risk of taking TAKHZYRO if you are pregnant, plan to be pregnant, are breastfeeding, or plan to breastfeed. Please see full prescribing information, including information for patients, at TAKHZYRO.com.